Hey guys, this is PlayerJ40 and today I'm going to be showing you how to install WordPress onto a website using 000 web host, a free web host. Um, this is going to be the first video in my series on WordPress, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is open up your web browser, and then you want to go to my website, which is playerj40.net. And then you want to go over here to downloads, and then you want to download both of these, WordPress and FileZilla. Um, that FileZilla is a FTP client, which will make it a lot easier to upload the WordPress documents and whatnot. So download both of these. Save them to wherever you want to. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to. Um, and click. Let's save this to the desktop. And give it a second. Alright, and just close that. So now you should have this and these two clients. So what you want to do is install FileZilla, which is the basic install. Just do that. If you don't know how to install it, just send me a private message or a PM and I'll help you through. You want to extract this. I'm going to pause while it extracts. Alright, then you should get a folder labeled WordPress, and you can just take and either get rid of that or do whatever. And when you have FileZilla installed, you want to go ahead and open it up. Actually, before we do that, we actually need to go set up the site on 000 web host. So go back to your web browser and go to 000 webhost.com and click on sign up if you don't have an account. If you do have an account, just click here on members area. The sign up process is just real easy. You can host your own domain, which, like, if you go to GoDaddy.com and buy a domain name, you can use that here, or you can choose a subdomain, which is what I'll be using today to show you. And you type it on your stuff and blah blah blah. But I already have an account, so I'm just going to sign in. I'm going to pause while. Alright, after you sign in, you'll come up to a page like this, which has your main site here, which is my main site is playerj40.net. But I have created playerj40.host22.com for this tutorial purposes. So after you sign in, you want to go to your cPanel, and then you want to scroll down until you find this little dolphin looking thing, which is MySQL. And you want to click on that, and scroll down here to where you're creating a database for WordPress to link up with this website and stuff. Anyway, just make your database name, which can be anything. So let's name the database name player, and then for the username, J40. And then you need to create a password. I'm going to pause while I enter mine. Alright, I have my password entered there. When I click on create database, it's going to come up and show all my information. So I don't want you guys to see that. So I'm going to click create database, and it'll come up with a page that gives you the name, your username, and it'll show the password. So I'm going to click create database and leave that page and go back to the control panel. And then I'll be back. Alright, now I'm back at the control panel here. So you want to go back to MySQL. And if you scroll down here, here is your host, your user, and your SQL database. Alright, now we need to go into FileZilla. So just minimize that for now. You will need to go back into that, so I went next out. Go open up FileZilla and let it load. Let me resize this here a second. Hold on. Alright, and then you need to sign in to your website. Now, just a quick little tip here. If you do not want to download FileZilla, for you guys that are going to use FileZilla, you can just fast forward to this part. I'm just going to put this out there for the people who do not want to use FileZilla. You can go to File Manager here. This is through 000 web host, and it'll open up another window and stuff. It'll put your username in, type your password, hit continue, and you have all this stuff here. Now this is what we'll find in FileZilla. If you click on public HTML, this is the basic layout. So what you guys want to do if you're not using FileZilla is take and delete default.php. So just click on it and delete. Or I don't know how to delete these. Haven't used this one that much before. Oh, okay. You click delete over here. You want to delete default PHP because that's what 000 web host puts in there for the main thing. So you have an HTML page when you go there, or PHP page, whatever. And then just click back. And then you want to upload. So what you want to upload is in this WordPress folder. You want to upload every one of these things inside of here. Everything. But you have to do it one by one. And there's 600 and something files. So I suggest getting FileZilla. But you can do it this way if you don't want to download it. But that's what you have to do. Just download all these into, or upload them all to public_HTML. Alright, now for FileZilla, you just want to open it up here. Then go back to 000 web host. Scroll up, and your username here, which is, it's probably going to start with A something, but paste it in username. Type in the password that you created when you made your account, and type your host, which is whatever your domain name is. So if you're using your own domain like playerj40.net or your subdomain, just type that in. So playerj40.host22.com and click Quick Connect. And there you go. So see here we have the public HTML and the default PHP. Just want to delete that out of there. Yes. And there you go. So you have your empty directory. So over here you want to scroll up and go to wherever you save the WordPress folder. And then you open up the WordPress folder, and then you can just click on WP-admin, hold shift and press down. And that will select all the files. Then just click and drag all of them over. As you see there's 602 files, which this will take a little while to upload. So I will pause the video and be back with you in a bit.